what I want to ask you is, as someone who wrote The Emerging Populist Majority, how do Republicans kind of match up against this kind of a very creative and cunning, and it's not entirely on the up and up, but it is effective?
No, listen, Dinesh, I think you make some great points here, and it's an interesting question. Listen, I often say that I respect the left. I respect their ability to turn power into a science and the art of attaining political power and governmental power. They've turned it into a science or even an art, and they've mastered it in many ways. And they're extremely shrewd and cunning and visionary. And I say that because I wish our side had even a fraction of that sort of visionary type of approach to politics. And if we did, we'd probably be winning a lot more of these political battles. Obviously, we have truth on our side. Obviously, the principles on our side. But in many cases, we have a lack of leadership. We have a lack of courage. We have a lack of vision to actually enact our principles and our view. And because of that, we're always on the back foot, and we're always losing these fights because we look far more to be, kind of go along to get pats on the head, not to rock the boat, not to, get the media on our back and not get any attacks or any scorn. I mean, you look at Republican Party leadership historically, and you look at even many Republican elected officials, including in very deep red states. Oftentimes, they're extremely weak. I mean, we saw this even recently with what happened in Nebraska, where there was a winner-take-all vote. Nebraska is a very deep red state, but for some reason, they foolishly allow their state to proportionally distribute their electoral votes based on congressional district, and as a result, Democrats get a vote usually out of Nebraska because of the Omaha metro area congressional district where it's apportioned. We have now a supermajority in that legislature. It's unicameral, so they certainly could get rid of it. They chose not to. This is the typical very weak defeatist Republican mindset.